Welcome back to Final Girl. We're playing against Dr. Fright. He's got 4 damage on him. He has 4 health left. Plus his bonus token, we have 1 health left. Plus our bonus token, it is time for the action phase where we get to play cards. And we're going to be wanting to sprint to get away from him because we don't want him to kill us right away, even though we have to be asleep. But there's some terror cards that do put you to sleep, so this is not good. First thing we want to do, though, is a distraction. We want to get this horror, so we're rolling 3 dice. Let's hope we can do it. We're going to be rolling 2 dice right now. And come on, we need some successes. And we get no successes. However, we can discard we can discard 4 cards to get. Do we have 4 cards? We just have 4 cards. We could, but then we're going to be in the same spot as him. But we could get, but he can't attack us though because we're awake. So he can't damage us at all. Wow, I wonder if we should just discard 1, 2, 3, 4. We discard 4 cards. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to discard 2 cards to get 1 success. I think that makes the most sense. So we will discard Focus and Weak Attack. We're going to discard the Focus and Weak Attack, and that's going to give us our 1 success, which is actually not bad because the horror goes down. We're rolling 3 dice now, and we actually get 1 time to 7. All right, have to figure out what we're doing next. We can either walk or sprint or just end our action phase. Okay, I've thought about it, and yeah, we better sprint. I don't want to lose any. Oh man, we can lose health. We only have 1 card to discard, but we're rolling 3 dice now. So we're going to sprint, rolling 3 dice, and hope that we don't get a catastrophic failure. Come on. Come on, sprint out of there! And we get 2 successes. Yes! That's more like it. So we get 2 successes for sprint, which means move up to 3 spaces, and we lose 1 time. We're down to 6. Okay, cool, but we can move up to 3 spaces, so let's get moving up on the board. Alright, we definitely want to get away from him, and we're going to go actually 1... Let's go 1, 2, let's go 3 right to here, because then next time if we can get we can either rescue this guy. Oh, we have a walk, hang on. If we succeed, we could lose health or 2 time. We have 6 time to spend. We don't want to lose anything else. We're rolling 3 dice though. Oh boy. You know what? I think we're going to walk. That's our last card. We roll 3 dice. So let's zoom out and get to it. Yes, I put the dice tray right in the way. Come on, 3 dice. Walk. Walk. Walk the walk. Oh, we get 1 success and 2 failures. Oh dear. All right, we will take the 1 success. Because the 1 success means move up to 1 space and lose 1 time. So we go down to 5 time. But we get to move 1 space. Back to the board we go. Alright, we get to move 1 space, so we're going to move right here. And guess what? We are at an exit with a victim, and we're like, hey, get out of here. Someone evil's coming. So we rescue another victim. That is so cool. Totally out of cards, though. We get to place this on our Sheila card, and let's figure out what we want to do. Alright, we have our Sheila card, and we are going to take the long rest action card. And 1 more, we get to flip over our, or we could move 1 space. Ugh, do we want to move 1 space? You know what? I think we're going to move 1 space. I changed my mind. So let's move 1 space. And the reason I want to move 1 space is because that gets us in front of the driveway to the place with 3 victims. But we need to get a convince card to get in there. Which gets us to the next bit of the phase, which is the planning phase. Alright, and we will take all the 0 cost cards. Short rest, focus, and walk, so we get those for free. And we have 5 to spend. We're going to need, I think, 1 convince card. And that's going to be costing us 1. Down to 4. I wonder if we should get a retaliate is 4. Ooh, I kind of want that. Kind of. Or we need to search. What is in that upper quadrant northeast is the Bible. What does the Bible actually say if we want to get it? +2 dice when resolving a convince action card. We already get +1 because of friendly neighbors, but we want to rescue them. So, yeah, we got 1 convince. We've got 4 left to spend. 4 left to spend. 2, we're going to get a sprint. And, 2 a sprint. And, I think we're going to get 1 of the close calls for 1. And we're going to get another close call. Alright, time for the killer phase. But before we get to the killer phase, yes, we have to put all of our cards away. So we've got focus is a 0, weak attack is a 0, distraction was good, sprint, and a walk is a 0. Alright, now it is time for, the killer phase. Alright, it's the killer phase time, which means he is going to be if he's in a space with the final girl or a victim, he would attack them, but he's not. So, yep, here we go. We get the lovely terror card. And speaking of terror cards, we only have 3 remaining. And then we're going to be into the finale. We're flipping over that. Ooh! Alright, well, we do have a terror card. But you can't be here, you're dead! Do the following based on how many victims have died. Only 1 victim's died so far. 0, fall asleep. No, we're not going to fall asleep. 1 to 3, oh, come on! He gets a bloodlust. Oh, man, so he goes up on the bloodlust to 2. So now he moves 2 every time he moves. Ooh, still doing 1 damage, though. And then he's going to target final girl or the victim, whichever's closest. Well, this guy's closest right here. And he's going to move and attack. So he's going to move in here, and he will slice this guy into little bits, which means that's the second one. Oh, and that should have gone back to 6. That's the second one, and it is increase bloodlust. Again, no! Because we've just now hit the horror mask symbol again, which means instead of 3 dice, we're rolling 2. Ooh! Oh, this is horrible! Horrible! Damn it! Okay. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that was the killer phase. It's a panic phase. Nobody's going to panic. Everyone's dead in their upkeep. We're back to the action phase. We have time for 1 more turn. Okay, let's do this thing. We have a close call. We have 2 close calls. We've got sprint, convince, walk, short rest, focus. We are going to use convince. We are at the doorstep to the house with 3 victims in it. But darn it, we're only rolling 2 dice, and that's so annoying. All right, we're rolling 2 dice. We need a couple of really good successes. Let's do this. And that one doesn't count because it wasn't flat. So we have 1 to discard 2 dice, and we get a success. Oh, perfect. So we get 1 success, and we can dump off. Ooh, we don't lose any time. But with 1 success, we can enter an adjacent house, and we just lose 1 time. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to lose 1 time. We're going to move into that house with 3 victims. All right. Oh, and I forgot. I totally forgot. Friendly neighbors, you get a +1 die when you're rolling for the convince actions. And so we actually get to roll another die. So let's just back out, roll 1 more, because we might get 2 successes. Oh, silly me. All right, well, this is just another die, and it was a failure. So that was our bonus die for friendly neighbors. So everything worked out fine. We actually move in here. And now we take some more actions. And the action we want to take is, I do believe, sprint. Because we want to boogie. We want to take 2 of these guys and get them to the exit. So we're going to do the sprint action. And see what we get. So sprint action, rolling, 2 dice. Ooh, 2 dice for sprint. Come on! Oh my god. Okay, that's horrible. We're going to burn 2 time. We're down to 3, which is awful. But we're going to burn it because we don't want to get complete failure on the sprint. Come on, re-rolling everything. And we get 1 success with the sprint, which I think is all we actually need. 1 success, move up to 2 spaces, and you gain, or you lose 1 time. So we're going to lose 1 time, we're down to 2, but we can move up to 2 spaces, and we can take 2. We can take 2 of the victims with us, which is awesome. Okay, this is good. We're going to take 2 victims with us. 1, 2, and we're going to go right here to the exit. But now you don't have to rescue both of them, and I'm not going to. And the reason I'm not going to is because when we rescue this one, we are going to flip over our Sheila card for a bonus. So at the start of next turn, we want to rescue this one. I'm pretty sure he'll never get to us, although he can move 2. 1, 2, 3. No, he can't get to us, even if he has a double move. Haha! So we rescue this one. Awesome. Let's get to it. All right, this is all good. So we rescue our 6th victim. Take the long rest action card. So we will take it. Why not? We got beaten up pretty badly. We're going to take the long rest action card. We just take it. Boom! And now, because we've rescued 6 victims, we flip over our Sheila card. And now our special ability comes into effect, which is really cool because our special ability is you get 2 time instead of 1 when discarding action cards face down for time. Oh, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 cards in our hand. All right, let's see what else we want to do. Yes, and I'm wondering how to do this because we rescued our 6th, and then we flipped this over. So do we get this one immediately if we rescue this victim? I think we can just rescue the victim now because we rescued 1, flipped our card over. We still have 1 more to rescue, which means we can decrease the horror one. I'm pretty sure, why can't we do that? That should make sense. So we decrease the horror, we rescue an additional guy. We rescue that one. Makes perfect logical sense to me. And now we can discard cards at 2 each, or we can go ahead and do other things. I think we are going to discard. I think we're going to keep long rest because that'll put us to sleep and heal us a lot. I think we're going to discard short rest. That's going to be 2. We're up to 4. We're going to discard focus, which is going to put us up to 6. We are going to discard walk. It's going to put us up to 8. And I think we might even... Oh, we should keep on... No, we're going to keep this one. So the cards that we're going to keep in our hand are long rest, close call. But we have 8 to spend now. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're into the planning phase. Let's spend our 8. All right, this is pretty awesome. And of course, we can get all of these 0 cards back, so we get all of those. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 cards in here. We could purchase 5 cards. We have 8 purchase power, and with 8 purchase power, I think we're going to get retaliate for 4. So that's going to take, that costs us 4. We have 4 left, and with 4 left, oh man, what do we want for 4? You know, I think we're going to get more and more horror coming. So for 3, we're going to take distraction, or are we? No, we're not going to take distraction. For 3, we're going to take improvise. That lets 3s and 4s be successes. We have 1 left. We have 1 left, and the only 1 purchase card is convince. So we might as well grab the convince card because we might be able to just dump it off for 2. All right, we have to put all our cards back. We blew a lot that time, but we had a pretty good turn. Close call, sprint for 2. Short rest is a 0. Focus is a 0. Walk is a 0. All right, it is the killer phase. Killer time! And yep, he's not in a space with anyone. He's in a house all by himself. So you know what? He just slashes around and doesn't do anything. We have 2 terror cards left. He's going to be on the move. Or is he? They just got hit by a car. If there are no victims in any street space, so we have 2 in the streets, discard and draw another tarot card. Otherwise, 1 victim in a street space of your choice is killed. Oh, darn. Okay, so this victim, we'll say, is killed. Boom! Which means, yep, the terror goes back up, and now he reveals his dark power. Oh, God. All right, so his dark power is revealed. And what is his dark power? The Frightmare is inevitable. Dr. Fright may attack you even if you're awake. Okay, that's nasty. We can't attack him until we're asleep, but he can now attack us when we're awake. He's going to go for the closest victim, and he's only going to move once, and he moves 2 spaces. So he'll basically head on down the street. 1, 2. And there he is, making his way. And he would attack anyone in the space, but there's nobody there. And that's going to be the end of the killer phase. The panic phase, nobody's panicking. We have no upkeep. We're rolling 3 dice. Oh yes. We have a walk. Oh, darn it, we should have took a sprint. Ooh! Because I think the best we can do for walk is 2 spaces. So we can't even get to him. Oh, okay, well, we're going to have to do some planning next time. Anyway, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Final Girl. We have Sheila, who's now got her special ability, which is awesome. Every time we rescue a victim now, we also decrease the horror by 1. Cashing in cards for 2 times instead of 1. Wow, I like that. And we only have 1 terror card left, so we're getting really close to the absolute showdown with Dr. Fright. We only have 1 health left, though. I don't know. We got to come up with a cunning plan. So thanks so much. I'll see you next time for the continuation. Sheila versus Dr. Fright on Maple Lane. This is Final Girl.